A man who served 13 years in jail for City Hall robberies across Texas. What does tonight mean for you, for the community to come out together as a whole to support the family? Ghosts and clowns are enough to get everyone in the Halloween spirit. Halloween is a time to get spooky. For the past 5 years, Wichita Falls residents have been able to purchase international foods locally, right here at God's Divine Grace International Food Store. This business right here was once open from 8 till 5, and now it is closed. As the development of downtown Wichita Falls continues to expand, one new business is giving Texomans a treat of eating their favorite cereal while playing their favorite games all day long. And a new cereal bar called Maniac's Mansion is doing just that. Owner of Maniac's Mansion and local DJ, Marcus McGee, says his dream of opening an arcade began 3 years ago when he started collecting video games and placing them in his garage. When the opportunity came along to open the arcade, he wanted people to see his collection.
I've just been collecting for years, and I also just been putting it in the storage unit. I don't know why, I just like this certain stuff. I was deciding that I wanted to sell my stuff because I have a family, and I was like, you know what, let me sell some of this stuff here and there. But then the opportunity came about to where I could make Maniac's Mansion. And I was like, you know what, everything that I collected, I want people to see, because a lot of people never seen any of this stuff.
Opening an arcade is something that Marcus describes as being a kid in a candy store, and he noticed that with the large crowd of folks on opening night.
I couldn't see none of my arcades in here. I was amazed that everybody was interested in what I like, and that's a cool thing because there's a lot of people that don't express that, and I feel like I did something for the geeks here and for the people who are interested in it as well.
Jacob Tubbs, attendee of Maniac's Mansion, says the arcade brings him back to his childhood because he gets to play his favorite games, eat his favorite cereal, in an environment that has so much support from the community.
We've got local sponsors all over the walls that have donated their time and money to it.
The arcade helps the community because it's a place where anyone can be a kid, and with the connection of 8th Street Coffee House, it brings more excitement to downtown.
Bring your kids, bring your kids, old and young. I think there's something that could be permanent here. This is not only a staple, in my opinion, to downtown. This is more of like a nail into the concrete. Like there's no removing this.
And that nail in the concrete of downtown Wichita Falls will continue to be a place where a kid can be a kid for years to come. For Mustang News, I'm Latoya Fondren. I'm standing right here in front of the construction site that is located right in front of the Mass Communications building, which has caused such an uproar for students. Jackhammers, debris, and loud noises has caused quite the inconvenience for students, as it has caused late arrival times and even mud on their shoes. Not only are the sounds a disturbance for students during class time, but the wired fence surrounding the building's entrance has forced many students to plan ahead by taking longer routes that are unsafe. Chloe Phillips, Mass Communication Junior, says she almost tripped on the stones that were placed down in the dirt for students to walk on.
They did like such a generous idea or job. They gave us these 3 little stepping stone things we had to step on, and one was like unstable, and to be honest, I almost fell because it was like, moving like this. And then also, it is really annoying because sometimes you hear all the drills and stuff, it's distracting.
With students having to walk on stepping stones, they've also discovered a route on the side of the building that's located right beside the construction site that's covered behind the trees. Kyle Owen, Associate Vice President of Facility Services, says they are extending the Mustang path, and construction started late due to other construction jobs that were taking place on the other side of the Mass Communications building.
Contract said that the contractor would complete all this work by the time school resumed in August. It clearly did not happen.
Summer is officially here, and Wichita Falls residents are preparing themselves, not for the next big storm, but for those annoying termites. One pest control shop in Wichita Falls has all the solutions for those pesky bugs. Manager of Shoup Texas Termite, David Shoup Jr., says termites cause a great amount of damage, and each year they treat about 100 to 500 homes.
Anytime a homeowner suspects that they have a termite colony, they need to immediately address the situation.
President of Shoup Texas Termite, David Shoup Sr., says termites tend to slow down in other seasons, but in the summer season, termites are more active and ready to destroy. Homeowners have many products to choose from to treat the issue. One of those treatment options is called fipronil, which destroys termite colonies. Shoup Sr. also says when customers visit their shop, they usually have their staff monitor the area around their home for termite damage.
Part of the country we have subterranean termites, and basically they're in the ground everywhere. So it's just a matter of time before they're going to get into a house or get into a board that's laying on the ground.
If a homeowner suspects termite damage, they should take the steps necessary to prevent any damage, and he encourages homeowners to visit their shop if they believe they may have termites. For more information on this, you can visit their website at shoupstexastermite.com. With Mustang News, I'm Latoya Fondren. What does today mean for you and your family and the community of Wichita Falls?
I think today could be a day of just, like I say, it was total devastation for our family.
Companies like 23 and Me took at-home DNA testing to the mainstream. More companies are utilizing do-it-yourself models for everything from fertility testing to checking your cholesterol. But new at-home rape kits are spurring controversy. Some say they could do more harm than good. We have some breaking news coming from Midwestern State University. As of October 31st, I have officially registered for my last semester of college. Halloween is a spooktacular time of year, and one Boys and Girls Club in town is giving the community thrills and chills, all while giving back for a great cause.